Adam's doing a fantastic job so far. It's been really good.
So first of all, you're
भाई साहब
right now.
Yeah.
That's right. I do want to emphasize how
Yeah.
beautiful this game is.
Oh, thank you.
But
Teamwork
yeah, Brian,
really
tell
hard.
me a little bit about what you guys want to show us this evening.
So I think, I mean, the big thing is, again, you know, I think that part of the Spider-Man fantasy is to swing around New York City and, you know, to have, you know, not only just a great story, but have a bunch of different activities in that world. And we want to, you know, give people who attend E3 an opportunity to experience that. So, you know, obviously it's a big
कॉम्बैट यार PlayStation 2 के टाइम की पूरी मैं पता है खो गया था मेरा सबसे फेवरेट स्पाइडरमैन गेम है PlayStation 2 वाला स्पाइडरमैन 2 मैं उसी में खो गया था क्योंकि वो मैंने इतने चाव से खेला है मजा आ जाती थी यार
because he's a combat designer and again he's just showing off some really awesome stuff that
और वो मैंने हार्डेस्ट डिफिकल्टी में पार किया जहाँ तक मुझे याद है
we wanted to have a pick up a play field
इतना खतरनाक मेरे को असर चढ़ गया था स्पाइडरमैन का
show off the improvisation that we've really been talking about a lot since we announced the game.
I'm digging this, like sticking dudes to walls and to the floor and stuff. That looks really, really satisfying.
I mean, I think the
Zabardast, yeah.
been really fun in these last, you know, I would say last 6 months since we got back from the holiday break was every week I feel like I'll take the game home or I'll be playing one night and then
ये cities हैं और आप कहीं भी swing करके जा सकते हो यार.
There's that sandbox nature to it as well. So I mean, obviously you can, you know, we're going to teach you mechanics, but we want you to experiment with, you know, his acrobatics, his webs, his gadgets, his suit powers. So combining all that stuff really allows for a lot of different gameplay and a lot of, you know, Spider-Man's very expressive. Players to be able to see that, whether it's in traversal or in combat.
ओह चढ़ते हुए गजब यार.
Blowing my mind.
Your studio.
डाइव कर ऊपर से नीचे. आए वैसा का वैसे ही किया क्या हुआ?
You know, just
भाई कुछ हुआ ही नहीं.
I mean, did you
आप इतनी ऊपर से नीचे कूद सकते हो दैट मींस स्पाइडरमैन गेम है वैसे.
like hone
मुझे लगा था कि नीचे जाएगा और वापस से ऊपर यूं बाज की तरह डाइव मार के ऊपर.
Hallmarks of our company, you know, from Spyro to Ratchet to Sunset Overdrive.
Yep.
And I mean, you know, I remember when the Sunset Overdrive reviews came out, one person actually wrote, it would be great to see Insomniac make a Spider-Man game. And I was like, see, we should make it.
See,
and I think
you waved your phone around to the whole studio.
Exactly, we took that kind of mentality and we just injected our personality, but also, you know, what do people...
वाह यार जहाँ आप देख सकते हो एक्चुअली आप सब जगह जा सकते हो. होपफुली पूरी जो आपको पूरा मैप दिख रहा है आप किसी भी बिल्डिंग पे चढ़ सकते हो तो मजा आ जाएगी.
Spider-Man, and they said they want to feel like an Insomniac game. So I think that's the thing we've been really layering on in this last year is to have that. It feels like an Insomniac game.
सूट पावर भी है इसमें आपके पास. L3 R3 आप दबाते हो तो आपके पास सूट की पावर आती है. वाओ ठीक है.
It looks like a lot of fun just moving around, and that's when you know you've got a great game.
Okay, so so you know how I kind of said like experimenting, but like sometimes, you know, I mean,
खतरनाक acrobatics यार.
you know, we're in meetings a lot, and then sometimes you just need to like take a break. And what I used to find myself
ओके तो आपको कॉम्बोज भी दिखा रहा है वो मारने के लिए. ओके ये अच्छी बात है
therapeutic. It's just kind of like
कि अगर बहुत सारे कॉम्बोज हैं आपको याद नहीं होते शुरुआत में क्योंकि आपको कोई भी ऐसे अगर जिसमें मल्टीपल कॉम्बोज होते हैं तो आपको याद करने में बहुत टाइम लग जाता है. जब आप फर्स्ट टाइमर होते हो तो आप एक ही बार में पहली बार आप स्टोरी खेलने बैठे हो. कल गेम लॉन्च हुआ, आज गेम लॉन्च हुआ और आप आज खेलने बैठे. आप आज के आज ही सारे कॉम्बोज याद नहीं कर सकते. तो ये चीज़ मुझे अच्छी लगी कि जो फर्स्ट टाइमर बंदा है जो स्पाइडरमैन खेल रहा है उसके लिए भी ज़बरदस्त एक्सपीरियंस होगा.
piece of geometry and the enemies walk by, they'll get like grabbed and sucked back. But you can also attach it to an enemy, and if an enemy
ऑलमोस्ट ये सबके ऊपर आ रहा है. मतलब वो
That is amazing. This is so
थोड़ी बहुत वेरिएशन रहने वाली है. बाकी बटन कॉम्बो तो एक ही रहने का.
focus meters basically there's kind of a risk reward. As you build focus, you can use it to heal.
Sid's having a religious
It just looks
experience.
incredible.
Okay, thank you. The team works really hard on it. Really hard.
Clearly.
And the idea is the focus is kind of a way
Yeah.
to it's a risk reward. Like I said, you can either heal yourself or you can kind of if you fill up the bar a certain way, you can actually pull off a finishing move. So, you know, as you play the game, you can kind of say, well, do I want to maybe heal myself real quick, or do I want to wait for that really
मजेदार
move to kind of take the guy out instantly?
got it.
Brian, a question for you is obviously Spidey has
ओह वेब ग्रेनेड बॉस. वेब ग्रेनेड
for so many years now.
इसमें तरह तरह की चीजें हैं. आप
You got to be precise.
वेब शूट करते हो, तरह तरह की चीजें बना के शूट कर सकते हो. ओह हैंडी ग्रेनेड. वाह आरपीजी लेके खड़ा भाई स्पाइडरमैन को. आरपीजी ओ स्मॉ था वो स्मॉ से मारेगा.
But you know, back to the combat. I mean, Spidey's experience. He has access to a lot of different techniques and technologies. How do you balance out his experience with the fact that you don't want to overwhelm a player with options, right? You want to make it approachable.
You know, I really that comes down to our combat team, our traversal team,
like
and
this guy
our
right
designers,
here.
like Adam. And
Okay.
really going,
ये तो पूरा जमा देने वाला है. भाग बेटा. Grenade आया.
That stuff out over the course of the game.
Mostly वो
where you kind of
flash grenade है.
teach you how to punch and how to kick and how to punch guys up in the air and use your webs. But then we layer on things like gadgets and then the suits and the suit powers. And it's
Fisk hideout.
giving over time. If we just, you know,
I gotta say, this game is
Beautiful,
looking
right?
absolutely gorgeous. This is, I mean, this is just, I mean, it was looking
Absolutely
spectacular,
gorgeous, no
but this is
doubt.
on a totally different level. And I can
man,
just
we're
see
seeing
that
so much.
I can see that polish though. That's the thing, and that's what comes out in that final.
Polish है game में. दिख रहा है वो.
I mean, you guys watched the press conference, right?
Sure.
You saw all those games, those first-party games, and they all have a level of polish. And to be in a press conference with the likes of a Naughty Dog, a Sucker Punch, Kojima Productions, just we are very honored to be, and we know there's a certain level of polish that people expect from
सही बात है. सही बात बोल रहा है.
game. So we want to be considered right up. Well, I'm known as a crier, so it takes a lot
जबरदस्त है यार. बॉम्ब को हवा में उछालो. वहीं फोड़ दो. फड़ फड़.
background sitting here.
टेक्निक तो ये बाबा के पास ही हो सकती है. स्पाइडर मखड़ी बाबा.
Industry and to be part of it is one thing, but to work on something you truly love.
हवा में बढ़ाओ और फोड़ डालो बॉस बक्से को.
Kid,
हट जाओ. सोलर पैनल. भाई साहब सोलर पैनल के युग में हम जी रहे हैं.
it's just absolutely surreal. I use that word a lot when I describe
कहीं से कहीं तक जा सकते. हाँ इसकी मैं बात कर रहा था कि डाइव करो नीचे बाज जैसे. निकल जाओ. जब गेम प्ले का शुरुआत होता तब मैं इसी की बात कर रहा था.
we've gotten across the board, not only from
यार बहुत सही लगा यार. मोस्ट अवेटेड गेम समझो मेरा ये स्पाइडरमैन.
It just looks incredible. I mean,
जैसा कि मैंने पहले ही बताया था, स्पाइडरमैन शैटर्ड डिमेंशंस के बाद मैंने स्पाइडरमैन नहीं खेला था कोई भी.
I mean, just look at that. How can you not be blown away by that?
ओह यार सही बोल रहा है बंदा कमेंटेटर.